Hello, my mystical starlights. Welcome back to my channel, MysticalMar. For those of you who do not know me, hello, hi. My name is Maria, and today we're going to be doing a reading on the 12 zodiac signs. We're going to be looking into the month of March to see what is in store for you. It will contain guidance, predictions, and insights for your month ahead. And I also, before I begin, wanted to just mention that I will be praying the rosary every day from now going into sometime in April. I forget the particular date, but I do come from a Catholic background, and we are currently going through Lent at this time, and so every day my Lenten journey was to pray the rosary. So if any of you guys have any prayer requests, drop them down below. I will make sure to look at them every day from now going into April. I will continue to keep you in prayer every day if you do comment down below. I just wanted to throw that out there just in case any of you guys are going through something tough, or if you know somebody that is going through something, feel free to drop their name down below, or your name, or you don't even have to mention names, just whatever your prayer or intention is, go ahead and drop it down below if you would like me to pray for you within this month of March going into April. And that is all I wanted to say before I begin the 12 zodiacs. I am going to be providing the timestamps down below for each sign. So if you want to go ahead and click to your sign that represents your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, go for it. But I'm going to begin here with water signs. So for water signs, I'm going to actually use this deck. If you see me looking down, it's just because I am shuffling the cards. So let's start off with Pisces. What is going on for you guys within the month of March? Pisces, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Let's get into it, Pisceans. Let's see what's going on for you. I have the Fool card coming up here. So some of you guys may be going on a trip. Some of you guys may actually be relocating or moving at this time. Some of you guys actually may be getting a little bit trippy here, okay? You may be having some fun outdoors in nature, or it could be within the comfort of your own home, someone else's home. But I do see here with the Fool card coming up that some of you guys could be indulgent in some sort of substances where you're having some fun here. Because if you look at this Fool card, there's a lot of things going on. I'm not going to mention all of the depiction, but if you want, go ahead and take a look at it. I do see here that if you guys were planning on staying home within the month of March, Spirit is really encouraging you guys to get outside. I do see that your soul has been calling on you for some adventure. So go out in nature, go somewhere where there's trees, where there's a lake, river, ocean, sea setting, whatever the case may be, wherever you live. Go ahead and go out in nature, get some fresh air. Allow your mind to get out of social media. Allow your mind to tap out of devices and just allow nature to speak to yourself. So let's get into the next card, Pisceans. Let's see what's going on for you all. I also have the Two of Earth. Some of you guys may have children that are watching this, and if you do, I do see that you guys may be juggling a lot on your plate at this time. Others of you may be getting into some sort of babysitting job coming up here is what I'm picking up. Or if it's not a job, some of you guys may just be watching younger children within your family line. But I do see here with the Two of Pentacles that a lot of you guys that are viewing this are going to be keeping a lot of plates within your life spinning in rotation. So I do see that you guys are busy. Some of you guys could be juggling back and forth your work life and your family life, your social life in general. Some of you guys may be commuting somewhere this month back and forth from one place to the other consistently. Of course, that's not going to resonate for everyone, but for those of you guys that know that your job requires you to travel, I do see that you could be trying to balance out your home life as well as your career life. The next card that I have on the board is the Ten of Earth. Some of you guys may be giving birth to actually a second child, third child, fourth child. And the reason why I bring up, second, third, fourth child is because I have the Two of Earth here. And if you look at the Two of Earth, there are two children here that she is holding, or he, she, they, them, there. We're trying to remain genderless, okay? With the Ten of Earth here, I do see that some of you guys may be giving birth. Others of you will be finding out about some sort of birth within your family line, or it could be a friend that you are close with. But I do see here with the Ten of Earth that there could be a news of a birth coming up here. I'm also picking up here with the 10 of Earth that some of you guys with the Fool card coming up could be giving birth to a particular creative venture, a particular project. It could be a business venture. I do see that since the Fool card is in the upright, as well as the 10 of Earth, whatever this is that you're marketing, you're producing, or whomever you may be collaborating with, whatever this is that you're starting, could even be something relating to a hobby. It doesn't mean it has to be anything business-wise. I do see that you're going to enjoy it. I do see that some of you can actually be completing something regarding business or regarding something that you've been trying to market or produce, and you finally get to put it out there within the month of March. So, excuse me, let's look into some Archangel Guidance to see what you guys need to know for the rest of the month. I have the High Priestess card. This is your card on the board. This represents Pisces energy. So some of you guys may be dealing with another Pisces. Some of you guys may be having a new start, a new beginning in terms of a relationship, a connection, or a job. For the Pisceans that are watching this, I do see that you may be coming into some sort of maternal figure within your life, or you already have one near you, in which they're going to be giving you some sort of advice or guidance, and there's a need for you to listen to it with the High Priestess coming up. High Priestess energy is representative of somebody that just knows things. For some of you guys, this person could have red hair, orange hair, hair of that color. For some of you guys, this person likes to wear blue is what I'm picking up here, or if you have red hair or orange hair, I do see that you could be the one that is giving out some sort of psychic advice or insight within the month of March. I do see that your dreams are going to be very prophetic, so listen to them, pay attention to them, as I do see that they could be propelling you into moving somewhere, relocating, traveling, or they could be trying to tell you to start something new within the month of March. Again, if this is not your energy, I am picking up here that there could be somebody of this nature around you that is very psychic, that could be giving you some sort of guidance, advice, or insight, and which spirit is telling you to listen to. The number 2 may be significant, that life path number, that age may be significant to somebody that may have children out there or have children in the family line. The date of the 2nd could be significant as well, the 12th or the 22nd. And that is all I got for you, Pisceans. I hope you guys like this reading. I hope it brought you some sort of insight, clarity, or guidance. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like, a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if it resonates with you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're viewing this. Bye, Pisces. Okay, so let's go into Cancerians. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you all. Give me 1 second. All right, so Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get into it. What is going to be happening for you all within the month of March? I do have the 5 of Pentacles here, so some of you guys could be coming out of a period of isolation. Others of you may be walking away from somebody that made you feel as if you were in the cold, or they left you out in the cold in some sort of way. I do see here that for those of you guys that suffer from depression or anxiety and things of that nature, Spirit is really encouraging you to get a weighted blanket. Whenever I see this card, if you look at them, they're shivering, they want to get bundled up, and I always relate it for some reason to mentality, to whatever it is that this person may be feeling when this card comes up. So if you guys have not been feeling as if you've been nurtured for or cared for any reason, get yourself a little weighted blanket, watch a little nice movie that you're into, okay, maybe a Disney movie is what I'm picking up, and make yourself feel comforted. Okay, so let's look into do things for yourself that you really enjoy or that make you feel good and that are healthy choices, right? So let's get some more cards on the board. The next card that I have is the Princess of Swords. So some of you guys may be a little bit younger that are watching this. If not, I do see that some of you guys may be dealing with somebody that is younger in nature within your life. If they're older, they wouldn't be significantly older. They may have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius within their chart is what I'm picking up here. This person may be making you feel as if you're left out in the cold, or they may be a little bit standoffish. If not, this could be representative of your energy, Cancerians, in which you're being standoffish or cold to somebody else and now leaving them out in the cold because there was some sort of energy between the two of you of isolation is what I'm picking up here. So you could be either walking away from someone of this nature, or I am picking up here, you could be leaving somebody behind of this nature that made you feel as if you were left out in the cold. So let's get into some more cards, Cancerians. Let's see what is in store for you within the month of March. I have the original card, but it did come out. The birds are getting feisty out here. Okay, I have the original card that came out, but it came out in the reverse position here. And so first message that I got with this card is, and since the birds are here, birds are usually representative to me of traveling or communication. And so since the original card did come out in the reverse, I do see here that Spirit is encouraging you to just stay put maybe within the month of March. I am getting it would be best to not make any type of rash decisions or begin anything new. It would actually be a good time to complete things or projects or tasks that have already been lying around you. I definitely wouldn't take any risks within this month of March. I definitely wouldn't go anywhere new that you've never been to before. The signs are cautioning to just stay put, to tend to your own self this month, Cancerians. Now, with this card coming out in the reverse, some of you guys may be dealing with the Sagittarius, or I know that this is the Cancerian reading, but some of you guys may have Sag within your chart. Now, with this card coming up here, I am picking up that no matter if you're dealing with the Sagittarius or not, or had that within your chart, I am seeing that some of you guys may not be having a new beginning, or you're choosing not to have a new beginning with somebody that has left you out in the cold, and so now you're leaving them out in the cold. But I am getting this energy, if you've been sitting around, or if you've been noticing that somebody has been, you know, checking up on your social media, or vice versa, okay, it could be that you were checking up on their social media and there still has been no communication between the two of you. I am picking up here with the original card in the reverse position. Spirit is saying to let this connection go. You don't need to feel abandoned or left out by this individual anymore. There's no need for you to feel as if you need to put this individual in that energy of making them feel left out in the cold. It's good to just release them altogether, to let them go altogether, and to start over when you're ready. But first you got to deal with the emotions, right? So that is what I'm seeing there, Cancerians. Let's get one last card for advice, guidance, or insight. I have the King of Ariel. So with the King of Ariel, it says successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So I am picking up here that Spirit is saying that you may be leaving somebody out in the cold because you're really focused on your finances, or this is what should be of your utmost importance, is what I'm picking up here. Your financial life, your material life here, trying to build upon those aspects of life. As I do see that whomever this is that has been feeling you left out in the cold, it's actually going to propel you into this energy, or it's meant to propel you into this energy, because you deserve more in life, is what I'm picking up here. Some of you guys could be in beauty related fields, or you're wanting to pursue beauty related fields, and Spirit is saying to go for it. Of course, that's not going to be for everyone. Some of you guys may also have Earth within your chart, or you may be dealing with an Earth sign as well, in regards to feeling left out in the cold, or you leaving them behind. But no matter what, I do see here that you are going to be coming into some sort of accomplishment, or some sort of feeling of stability and feeling more accomplished by the end of March. So it's really good reading, Cancerian. It started off a little bit, you know, sad, but I do see that things will get better at the end of March. And that is all I got for you. I hope you guys like this reading. I hope it brought you some sort of insight, clarity, or guidance. And I'm wishing you guys a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're viewing this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Comment down below if this reading resonated with you or not as well. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box down below on how to do so. Bye, Cancerians. All right, so let's get into Scorpios. Let's see what's going on for you guys within the month of March. I'm going to use the teacup cards. So let's get it, Scorpions. Let's see, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What is going on for you guys within the month of March? I have the Hammock card coming up. So I do see that some of you guys may be taking a mental vacation or a physical vacation. And if you guys have been overdoing it, or if you find yourself overdoing it within work, or if you find yourself feeling chaotic in energy, Spirit is saying it is time for either a mental vacation or an actual physical vacation here with the Hammock card coming up. Let's get some more cards on the board. some of you guys may want to invest in a hammock for your backyard is what I'm picking up as well. With the cobweb card coming up here, it says protected from negative forces beyond your control. So it's funny because this card always comes up for you guys, no matter if I'm posting on my Twitter, my Instagram, but I noticed that this card always comes up for Scorpios. So if you are seeing spider webs or spiders coming at you, it's just because this is a reminder from Spirit that you're being protected by negative forces. Spirit is protecting you from forces like from negative energy, entities, people, vibrations, moods around you. So if you're seeing those spiders or those spider webs, or if you're walking into them, it's because that is a reminder from Spirit to you that people that may be sending you harm or people that may be sending you negative vibes are getting entangled or trapped in the web that Spirit is casting their way in order to protect you. Also, this is just something that happens to me, so I'll share it with you. I am picking up here that if some of you guys are seeing spiders or spider webs, it's actually because you're going to be going on a vacation here, or that's an indication from Spirit to you to go on a vacation. It's funny because every time before I leave somewhere, there's always spiders surrounding me for some weird reason. So you guys could be experiencing that yourself. I don't even like spiders, but I am picking up here that that could be happening to you guys. So let's get into the next card on the board. I have the Vine card coming up. So it says, seek out information that will help you. So with this coming up here, I actually thought of TikTok because before TikTok, there was Vine. So some of you guys may need to step back from TikTok if you've been scrolling endlessly, like forever on there. Some of you guys may be making TikToks, but I am picking up here, if you know that you've been scrolling on there too much because of the hammock card coming up here, then there is definitely a need for you to go out in nature. With the vines coming up here, go ahead and go anywhere where there are trees. Now I'm also picking up here with the vine card coming up that some of you guys may hear through the vine, through family members, friends, that somebody doesn't really have your best interests at heart, and that is your cue to cut their part off of the vine that they are attaching themselves to you on. Because I do see here with the vine card coming out that there could be somebody within your surroundings here that isn't really wishing you well, and you're going to hear about it within this month of March is what I'm picking up here with the Vine card. So let's get an Archangel advice and guidance for you. I do have the Knight of Raphael. So this card says romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective, committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So I do see that some of you guys may be dealing with an earth sign, some of you guys may be dealing with a water sign, or somebody that has those placements dominantly within their chart. If not, this person could exude the characteristics of an earth sign or a water sign pertaining to love. So this card coming up here, I do see that this person could be very introspective. I do see that they could be very soft-hearted. They're very gentle is what I'm picking up here. This person could like to sing, to dance, to rap. They're very poetic in nature. And so I do pick up here that you could be taking a vacation with somebody like so within the month of March. Or I'm also picking up here with this card coming up that this could be somebody that is coming your way that you meet on vacation for some of you. Others of you guys here, this person may be seeking you out on social media is what I'm picking up here with the Vine card that came up. And just as a separate message from Spirit to you that doesn't have anything to do with this card, but that I forgot to mention earlier, Scorpions, make sure that you are keeping people blocked on social media that don't have your best interests, people that are snooty in their remarks, their commentary, or people that don't send you good vibes in person. They don't need to have access to you online. I'm also picking up here that you may just need to be very aware of, people that you don't really know all that well. If you need to hit the block button, block them. If you need to put your page on private, put it on private. Because I do feel like there are people that are trying to send you some evil ass, some bad vibes, and I want you guys to stay protected. And that is all I got for you, Scorpions. I hope this reading brought you some sort of insight, clarity, or guidance. And I'm wishing you guys a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and comment down below as well. Bye, Scorpions. Okay. So let's get into earth sign energy. Taurus, let's go into Taurus. Let's see what's going on for you guys within the month of March. It is getting dark out here. I apologize, but let's get into it. Taurians, what's going on for you within the month of March? I did get the 8 of Pentacles in the horizontal position, which is showing me that some of you guys may be really about your work life this month, and some of you guys may be really wanting to take some sort of break. Now, the 8 of Pentacles could be in relation to any aspect of life. It could be in relation to you know, dealing with somebody pertaining to love, figuring out whether or not you want to give that person the time of day anymore or put any more hard work or effort into the connection. I do still see, though, that you do here with the Ace of Cups. Now, with the 8 of Pentacles coming out horizontally, I am picking up here that some of you guys need to be very aware of the deadlines that you give yourself, because I do pick up that some of you guys may fall into some sort of procrastination energy, or you just may not want to do something on particular days, and so then you're feeling iffy about it when the day comes or when there's a due date for something. So just make sure that you're doing things ahead of time, or don't put yourself in so many obligations this month, Taurians, because I do see that it could end up backfiring on you, or it could end up making you feel as if your life is out of balance if you overwork yourself, overbook yourself, or overproduce within the month of March. So let's get another card on the board. Also, you guys could be feeling weird because Mars just moved into Gemini, and I am picking up here, Taurians, that you guys are individuals that like to do things in a methodical, planned out approach or demeanor. And so I pick up here with the planetary positions going on of Mars moving into Gemini. Some of you guys may be coming out of this period of just chilling, just relaxing, and then all of a sudden you get thrown back into the workforce, or all of a sudden you get thrown into some sort of chaos pertaining to work. And so Spirit is saying to brace yourself, do things slowly, take it day by day, is what I'm picking up here, and don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Next card that I have on the board is the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys may have a age that ends in the number 5 or 8 is what I'm picking up here. Or some of you guys may be reconnecting with somebody whose birthday or whose age ends in a 8 or a 5. So 28, 25, those are just examples. I am seeing here with the 5 of Pentacles in this particular tarot deck, it talks about being brought back together with people under similar circumstances. So I am picking up here that some of you guys may be brought back together with people that you used to go to school with, or people that you used to work with in a place of work. I am picking up here that you are going to be brought back together as well with somebody that may want to work things out with you. But I am picking up here that you may not want to work things out with them. Next card that I have on the board is the 5 of Swords, Taurian. So I'm picking up here with the 5 of Swords that some of you guys will be brought back together with somebody in the physical, but then some of you actually may end up deciding to cut things off with this individual in order to overcome a particular problem that you are facing with them, with the 5 of Swords coming up here. And so I am picking up here with the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be seeing the number 5, and 5s talk about changes. It talks about transformation. So I do pick up here that some of you guys may be, even though you're reconnecting with them in the physical, you don't want anything to do with particular individuals anymore. And it could even be because they were not putting in hard effort or hard work to keep the connection going with you. I'm also picking up here that some of you guys may be leaving something that you may have been working on in terms of business, in terms of some sort of creative project. But I am picking up here that you may no longer resonate with it, or you don't feel passionate about it anymore. And so you actually may end up cutting something off in terms of you making money. Or I am picking up here that some of you guys may be walking away from a particular job in order to pursue something else. So it's getting really dark out here, so I think that I'm going to migrate inside. Okay, give me 1 second. Sorry about that, Taurians. I needed to come inside because it was getting super dark outside and the lighting was getting bad. Not that it's better in here, but it's better than outside. Anyways, let's get into your Archangel Advice and Guidance to conclude your reading. I did get the 4 of Gabriel for you guys. So this card talks about releasing yourself from burdensome situations, people, and circumstances, which totally goes with the 5 energy, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles that came up for you guys, because I do see that Spirit, again, is encouraging you to walk away from things that you don't want to put effort into anymore, whether it is a job that is no longer serving serving you, whether this is a person. Are they bringing in more negativity or pessimism within your life, or are these outlets within your life that actually uplift you, that bring you optimism, places that you actually want to work in, people that you actually want to collaborate with, somebody that you actually want to build and grow with in terms of love. So this card is just coming out as a reminder to you all to make sure that you're not putting effort towards something that you don't resonate with, because then you're going to fall into patterns or cycles in which you're stuck in whatever that one thing is, but you don't know how to get out of it because you feel as if you need to keep on going in it, but then you start dwindling more and more within it. So this card is just a reminder to release yourself from outlets, situations, and people like so, and to allow yourself to enjoy what life is really about here. And if you look closely on the imagery on this card, they're dancing, so it kind of looks like a wedding or a celebration of some sort. So some of you guys may also be going to some sort of wedding celebration, or if there's an opportunity for you guys to go out and to, you know, go have fun with friends, or if there's some sort of dancing, even if it's just like within a household, Spirit is saying to go for it, Taurians. And that is all I got for you guys. I hope this reading brought you some sort of insight, clarity, or guidance. I thank you all for coming to my channel and being here with me today. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, my information will be in the description box down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe if it resonated with you. Bye, Taurians. So let's look into Taurus. So let's look into Virgo. Let's see what's going on for you, Virgos. Let's actually get these cards right here. So Virgos, let's see what's going on for you within the month of March. Let's see. We have the Align Your Life card, but it did come out in the reverse position. So in the upright position, this card says, what is no longer in alignment with who you truly are, if you want to get a better look at it. So with this card coming up here, I do see that there's a particular situation or person that has left you feeling shattered, or there's something that you are still giving your time, your energy into, that you're trying to puzzle piece back together. You're trying to make it fit into your life, but if you look at the depiction on this card, it is no longer fitting, or you can no longer put those pieces back together, is what I'm picking up here. And if you look closely as well, the eyes are really highlighted on this card, as well as the mouth. So I feel like you haven't really been speaking up upon whatever it is that's been making you feel broken. I feel like you've been seeing what has been going on within a particular situation, a particular connection, but you've been keeping your mouth shut. You've been trying to get it together. You've been trying to glue everything back together so that you can come out of this situation stronger than ever before with whomever this is, or within whatever arena this is within your life. But since this card is coming up, Spirit is saying that you can no longer fix whatever this is. This may even just be a mindset that you were holding against yourself. So it could be a certain way in which you used to view yourself that no longer serves you. You've really grown. You know who you are. You know what you came to do. And you are still telling yourself lies or deceit in terms of your self-image, in terms of your worth. And Spirit is saying to cut that out, because you are worthy of all the blessings that you want to come into, but you need to let go of this fragmented depiction that you're holding against your own self. Now with the Align Your Life card, again, there's some sort of puzzle within your life that you've been trying to piece together. You've been trying, and they just don't fit. And Spirit is saying because they don't fit in your life any longer. So there's a need for you to let go of whatever this is. Now, just as an extra little side messages here, Spirit is saying make sure that if you are handling anything fragile, that you handle it with care, okay, because you could end up breaking something, especially anywhere near a mirror or anything that has glass in it. Just be careful of handling things of that nature. Maybe some of you guys, in order to pass some time, need to do a puzzle as well in order to work the mind space. Now, the next card that I have on the board is the Irama card. So this is a particular group of star seeds, if you want to look that up, for those of you guys that are into spirituality. If not, you don't have to. But with the Irama card coming up here, I do pick up that your soul has been calling upon you to journey, or Spirit is encouraging you to renew yourself, or to get rid of unwanted feelings, situations that you've been trying to puzzle piece back together by cleansing through water. So this could be either when you're taking a bath, this could be when you are going into a body body of water, such as a lake, river, sea, ocean, if you live near a body of water. Any type of water will do. It could even be when you're drinking water. And every time you drink water, or every time you cleanse yourself in the shower or in a bath, remind yourself that you're releasing. As the water comes down upon you, you are releasing those unwanted feelings. You are releasing those attachments to those people that just no longer jive with who you are. Okay, and you're letting it go, and you're inviting the cleansing energy of the water to take you over and to get rid of any type of negativity, pessimism, negativism, any type of moods or vibrations that are attached to somebody else or that you've been holding against your own self, and just let it go. Let it go, Virgos. Okay, let's get one more card on the board, and then I will conclude your reading. Whoa, Virgos, look at the yes and no wanted to come out at the same time. Bless. But let's look into one more card here, not all the deck, Virgos. I'll take this one over here. So I have the the Age of Light card coming up here. So this card talks about you becoming into some sort of leadership position or role, or you knowing that you're meant to be in a leadership position or role, but you're downplaying yourself. And Spirit is saying to stop that. So again, with this Align Your Life card coming up here, I am seeing that some of you know that you're meant to be in this leadership position or role, but you keep on telling yourself that you're not worthy enough. You keep on telling yourself that you can't do it, but you can. And your soul here with the Irama card coming up says, where are you being called to journey to? This journey could actually be in terms of relocating. It could be in terms of a new job. It could be in terms of a business that you're wanting to start up. But whatever this is, it makes you have to become the own leader within your life. And some of you feel as if you're not worthy of that because you have to leave people behind, or situations or places that maybe once uplifted you, but they're no longer uplifting you because you are now uplifting yourself. You've been training for it for lifetimes, to support your own self, to do your own thing, to be your own boss, to be a boss within a particular field of work. You're meant to do it. It says you've been training for this for lifetimes, Virgos. So that is all I got for you in terms of what you're going to be dealing with. This is more so in terms of emotions and in terms of what it is that you need to cut out within your life for the month of March. But let's get into some Archangel guidance to conclude your reading. I had the 3 of Ariel coming up here. So it says, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So with this card coming up here, I am seeing that some of you guys may want to go back to school for something. Some of you guys may want to go into training for something, but some of you guys may feel as if you can't, or you can't do it. You're not going to succeed in that, but you will. And Spirit is saying all it takes is some extra study, some extra practice to perfect your craft, or to go into whatever field of work this is that you're wanting to become a leader in. And some of you guys are already there, but some of you guys may be feeling hesitant or feeling unworthy, maybe because you took some time off, or maybe because you were going through something emotionally. But Spirit is saying just because we go through bumps and hurdles doesn't mean you're not meant to be there, Virgos. And that is all I got for you. I hope this reading brought you some sort of insight, clarity, or guidance. And I'm wishing you guys a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, morning, whenever you're viewing this. If this reading resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below whether it resonated with you or not. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box down below. Bye, Virgos. All right, let's get into Cappies. Let's see what's going on for you all within the month of March here. Cappies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get into it. Let's see what your angels, your spirit guides have for you all today. I have the 9 of Pentacles here. So the 9 of Pentacles coming up, I am picking up here that some of you guys may be really focused on your money. Some of you guys may be getting into some sort of side hustle, or some of you guys may be learning how to ache. Maybe some of you guys are going to have some sort of ache and you need to invest in some sort of pain relievers, okay? Is what I'm picking up here. Some of you guys may actually be working on your fitness is what I'm picking up as well. And so some of you guys may be getting a little sore, and Spirit is saying to try Epsom salt baths if you have a bath. If not, I know that they sell those little foam muscle, I don't know what they're called, but they're for your muscles, and it's like a foamy substance, and it really helps relieve the pain if you want to invest in that. But anyways, for those of you that are not going through aches, the Nine of Pentacles is coming up here because I do see that some of you guys are going to be coming into some sort of extra money, or some of you guys may be investing your time, energy, or your effort into something in order to gain extra money. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a very single energy. So regardless if you're in a relationship or not, I'm seeing a lot of single energy revolving around you within the month of March here. Let's get another card on the board. I have the Ace of Wands, but the Ace of Wands did come out in the reverse position. So with the Ace of Wands coming out in the reverse, Spirit is saying in order to make extra money, or for those of you guys that may be running low for whatever reason within the month of March in terms of your finances, I can name a few reasons because of what we're going through globally. But anyways, with the Ace of Wands coming out in the reverse position here, some of you guys may be wanting to start something creative, but I am picking up here that you may feel as if it's not going to make you money. But that isn't true because the Nine of Pentacles came up here, which talks about making money off of something creative whenever the Ace of Wands comes up. But I am seeing here that you're downplaying your creativity. Kind of relates to the Virgo reading if you guys want to go take a look at the Virgo reading that I just did. But I do see here with the Ace of Wands that some of you guys may be feeling as if you cannot make money in something creatively, but I do see here that you can with the Nine of Wands. So don't doubt that within this month of March. Now with the Ace of Wands coming up in the reverse, some of you guys may be losing your desire or passion when it comes to somebody is what I'm picking up as well. Some of you guys may be in a relationship and some of you guys may just be wanting to be single because you don't really have a lot of lust or desire for whomever it is that you're dealing with at this time. So, or if you are single, you guys may just be to yourself, single and celibate is what I'm picking up here, or single and really focusing just solely on you is what I'm picking up here. So let's get one more card, Cappies. Let's see what's going on for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the month of March. I do have the King of Cups here. So some of you guys may be dealing with a fatherly figure within the month of March. Some of you guys, a fatherly figure may be giving you money for something. They may not want to give you money though to start something up creatively. So if you are trying to start something up creatively, I definitely would just tell them maybe, unfortunately, that you need money for something else because they may not jive with something, or they may not see how you can make money off of something that you are talented in or gifted in. So just keep that in mind. And it's usually has nothing to do with the self or what we're trying to start up. It has everything to do with how this fatherly figure was brought up. So they may be imposing their own limitations or their own projections onto you. So keep that in mind. I'm not saying you have to lie about if they're giving money to you, but I just would be aware of telling them your plans on what you may do with your money, because I am picking up here that it just may not jive with this person's views. And some of you guys, this could actually be somebody that you're dating that may be older than you, or that may have water within their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that could act like a father and maybe telling you that you can't make money in something creative. And honestly, if you're with somebody of that nature, you don't need to be with somebody of that nature, because you can make money off of whatever it is that you're wanting to do creatively, and they just can't see it. And actually they should be supporting you, right? So if somebody is constantly putting down your ideas, your creativity, your talents, it could just be jealousy, envy, or because they can't do that own thing for their own selves and make money off of it. Just throwing that out there. But with the King of Cups coming up here, I'm also seeing that for those of you guys that are dealing with somebody that may have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio within their chart, or that could be older than you in terms of love. They don't have to have those signs. They could be wanting to come in with some sort of offer in terms of love, but I do see here with the Ace of Wands that you may not want to take it, or you may be, not really interested in whatever it is that they have to say or give to you, because you're really focused on your own grind. So this could be regardless if you are coupled or regardless if you are single. I'm seeing here that you're going to be in a very rejecting energy, because you'd rather be at peace with your own self than allow somebody in to mess up what it is that you are trying to build for yourself, is what I'm picking up here. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Six of Swords. Some of you guys actually may be walking away from a friendship of this nature. Maybe this person likes to act very, fatherly in energy, doesn't matter gender. And some of you guys may just be done with having that person tell you trying to tell you what to do. Some of them may have Gemini within their chart is what I'm picking up here, this individual that you may be dealing with, or Earth as well if they don't have water. So that is what I am seeing there, Cappies. Let's conclude your reading with an Archangel card, and then we will get into the fire signs. So let's get into it. For Capricorns, we have the Perspective card coming up here. So I feel like some of you guys may have been the King of Cups yourself, in which you are very giving, very nurturing to other people around you, but you're realizing that you're not really getting out, anything out in return for this. There may be some sort of unreciprocity or imbalance within particular connections that you were dealing with, and you were realizing that they were throwing you off your interests and off your creativity. And so with this Perspective card coming up here, I feel like you guys are going to be, I can't snap. You're going to be switching your perspective in regards to a particular situation like so, and you're really going to be going after something in a more different way. Also, some of you guys may already be investing in something creative or something that you're talented in, but you may have been losing that lust or that desire, that passion, that interest, because you keep on doing that same thing over and over again in the same way. There may be a need for you to implement something new within whatever this is that you're doing creatively in order to come back into your passion. You don't have to do things routinely or regularly. You can take a break from it and go back to it, but it doesn't mean that you don't have desire or passion for it anymore. It could just mean that you need to do it differently, is what I'm picking up here. Now on the 12th could be a significant date. That age, that number may be significant to you or someone around you. I'm also picking up here with the Perspective card coming up. Wow, I feel like some of you guys also need to pay attention to your vision, Cappies, because I am picking up here that there could be something going on with your eyesight at this time. You guys may be seeing blurry is what I'm picking up here. I'm also seeing here with the Perspective card coming up that some of you guys, I'm really looking at the C in the word perspective here. So some of you guys may need to switch your perspective if your name starts with a C, first, middle, or last name, or if you're dealing with somebody whose name that starts with a C is what I'm picking up here. C is coming out very strongly. So some of you guys may need to switch how it is that you were dealing with somebody that may have the letter C, first, middle, or last within their name, as I do see here that they could be making you bend over backwards in regards to connecting with you, and you don't want to bend over backwards anymore. So there could be a need for you to defend yourself or to actually even walk away from this connection altogether. And that is all I got for you, Cappies. I hope this reading brought you some sort of insight, clarity, or guidance. And I'm wishing you a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, morning, whenever you're viewing this. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Comment down below as well if you resonated with this reading. And also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box down below. That is all I got for you, Cappies. Bye. All right, so let's get into fire sign placements. We'll start off with Aries. Let's do the teacup cards for Aries. Aries, what is going to be going on for you within the month of March? Sun, moon, rising, or Venus? Aries, your card fell on the ground, so I'm not going to take it. Let me shuffle over here so I don't lose the cards. Aries, Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What is going to be going on for you? I do have the Sun card coming up, so it says happiness and well-being. So for those of you guys that weren't feeling that well, or if somebody around you wasn't feeling that well and you were concerned about their health, I do see here with the Sun card coming up, they're going to be a-okay. You're going to be a-okay if you weren't feeling well emotionally, physically, or mentally, Aries. I'm also seeing here that some of you guys may be dealing with a Leo or a Cancerian is what I'm picking up here. Somebody that has Leo or Cancer within their chart. I do see that you could be having some happy, good times with them coming up here, Aries. So let's get another card. I have the haystack card. So it says, karma, you will reap what you have sown. But I do see, Aries, since the Sun card is coming up, that you guys are going to be coming into good karma. You guys are going to be coming into harmonious times within your life. So if any of you guys were dealing with something, that was negative in nature or that was bringing you down emotionally, I do see with the Sun card coming up here, as well as the haystack card coming up, that things are going to get better. And if you felt as if life was striking you down, you're not going to feel that way much longer, is what I'm picking up here, Aries. So let's get into some more cards on the board. I have the yoke card coming up. So it says feeling tied down or frustrated. So yeah, I feel like for those of you guys that for any reason, if you find yourself frustrated or tied down in something, I do see that you're going to come out of this. I do see that you may have been feeling tied down or frustrated for a while now. And I do see that you're going to be coming out of this frustration, and I see that you're going to be coming into this sun energy here. Let's see why you may have been feeling tied down or frustrated. Let's see why that's coming up. Hold on, let's get from this side of the deck. I have the dog close up card. So it says pleasure with a close friend. So I am picking up here if there was any type of falling out with a friend. I do see here that things are going to get better between the two of you. I am picking up here that some of you guys may have just been so occupied with something personal that you were going through or working on, and you finally get to go out and have some fun with friends or family members, or, you know, friends that you consider to be like family even, is what I'm picking up here with the dog close up. I'm also picking up here that some of you guys may need to take your dog on more walks. I do see that they could be cooped up in the house too much and they need to get out, is what I'm picking up here with the haystack as well as the yoke coming up here. I'm going to get one more card, Aries. Two more. I have the mountain road coming up. Some of you guys may be taking some sort of road trip or journey somewhere near a mountain or mountain settings or scenes. I'm getting like desert vibes. I'm also getting like farm vibes as well. So some of you guys could be going in some area of nature like so. I also have the victory card coming up here, which says victory in some endeavors. So I am picking up here, some of you guys may be dealing with somebody that is named Victor, Victoria, or those names may apply to you, or maybe your names. Of course, that's not going to resonate with everybody. Some of you guys may be having some sort of victory with a friend or a lover or a family member, whomever it may be, that has the letter V in their name. And I do see that you could be winning in some sort of argument or disagreement with them. But I am seeing here with the mountain road, no matter how tied down you're feeling, Aries, no matter how frustrated you're feeling, you're still on the road to success and you're going to reach the top of that mountain, because I have the sun card as well. You could also be dealing with an Aries like yourself, is what I'm picking up here, in which you're going to have some good times with them or fix something complicated that was going on between the two of you. Some of you guys may be even cross-watching in terms of finding out what's going on with an Aries. And I am picking up here that they may be winning out in some sort of argument with you, is what I'm picking up here. So let's look into some Archangel Guidance, Aries, to see any other advice, any other additional advice, guidance, or insight that Spirit may have for you. I have the Six of Ariels. So here is the card if you want to take a better look at it. So it says, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways, acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So if there was some sort of imbalance within a particular connection, it could be family member, friend, lover. A friend came up really strongly though within your reading. I am seeing here that it's going to be balanced out. I do see here that there's going to be a better equal give and take within your connection with whomever this is, or if this was something going on within work. Those of you dealing with legalities, I see you winning out in the end. No matter what it is that you're going through, Aries, in the month of March, you're going to win out in the end. Some of you guys may also be dealing with a Libra, or some of you guys may meet a Libra within the month of March, is what I'm picking up. Others of you may have been dealing with some sort of legalities or some sort of problem since last Libra season, or since Leo season, Cancer season, which is July going into October of last year, going into now this year of March. So some of you guys could have been dealing with some sort of issue or problem, and is finally going to get resolved. So that is what I'm seeing for you, Aries. I hope you guys liked this reading. I hope it brought you some sort of insight, clarity, or guidance. If it did, if it resonated with you, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. If you're wanting to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box down below. And I'm wishing you guys a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, whenever you're viewing this, Aries. So let's get into Leos. Let's see what's going on for you, Leos. I have the Five of Pentacles, but it did come out in the reverse position. So with the Five of Pentacles coming up here, this is representative of some sort of rejection energy. Now, the Five of Pentacles can also be representative, Leos, of some sort of disharmony in terms of political views or religious views, things like that, whenever it comes up in this particular tarot deck. So I do see here with the Five of Pentacles coming up, Leos, some of you guys may be getting out of a connection. It could be any type of connection within your life in which you guys just don't jive in views. Now, some of you guys also may be feeling rejected by somebody else, because this could be somebody's energy towards you as well. But there's some sort of mixed matched energy here in terms of somebody within your life, or it could be an outlet within your life. So let's get into some more cards here. The Devil card wanted to pop out. So some of you guys may be dealing with a Capricorn, or some of you guys may have Capricorn within your chart. With the Four of Swords here, I am picking up here, well, let me pull one more card, because the last card will be the determination in what I'm picking up with the Four of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. The Hanged Man, yeah. So with the Four of Swords here, the Five of Pentacles that came out in the reverse, the Five of Pentacles in this particular tarot deck, in the upright position in normal traditional tarot, it talks about feeling left out in the cold. And in the reverse, in the normal traditional tarot, it talks about getting out of feeling left out in the cold, but not in this one. This particular tarot deck talks about, feeling as if you're mixed matched again in energy with somebody, feeling as if you are rejected by somebody, or you could be doing the rejection, Leos. But I do see here that there's some sort of energy in which you're not jiving with somebody, you're not connecting with them, and it can be that with the Hanged Man, the Four of Swords, you guys just have a different mindset in life at this time. You have a different mentality here. You don't jive in your views in some sort of way. And so with the Four of Swords here and the Hanged Man, I see that you actually could be taking a time out for this connection. You could even just be taking a time out in general within the month of March. I do see that some of you guys could be taking time off from work. I'm picking up here that some of you guys may be taking time off from relations around you. This is an energy of solitude coming up here with the Hanged One and the Four of Swords. Some of you guys may be in a study at this time, a particular field or course of studies at this time in which you're really fixated or focused on that. Some of you guys could be pursuing something in the medical field, science related fields, or artistically related endeavors here. I do see that as well. I am picking up that some of you guys may be painting, singing, writing, journaling, things of that nature, playing an instrument. I am picking that up greatly. Some of you guys could have been dealing with somebody of this nature in which there's some sort of disconnect between the two of you at this time within the month of March, or there will be. So that is what I am seeing there. Let's get some Archangel guidance, Leos, to see any other additional messages or insight that Spirit may have for you at this time. I have the Page of Raphael. So it did come out in the upright. It says, gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So I am picking up here that some of you guys may be dealing with a Pisces. Some of you Leons that are watching this, Leos that are watching this may have Pisces within their chart, or again, somebody that may have Pisces within their chart may be coming towards you and inviting you somewhere. But I am picking up here that you may not want to go, or you're really focused on some sort of field of work or a particular field of study. Spirit is wanting you to be very open-hearted to any type of opportunities that come your way, as you could miss out on an opportunity of love or friendship if you keep yourself in hiding for too long. It's good that you're focused on some sort of field of work, or it's good that you're focused on your creativity, your craft, your art. But I am picking up here, or a study, but I am picking up here that Spirit is wanting you to remain open to invitations, to messages, for social media messages, anything like that, because you could come into an energy that is very gentle, loving, lighthearted, somebody that you can have fun with, somebody that you could share love with, is what I'm picking up here. You may have Middle Eastern backgrounds or roots that are watching this, or you may be connecting with somebody that may have Middle Eastern backgrounds or roots, is what I'm picking up. Of course, that is not going to be for all of you lions out there, but that is all I got for you. I hope this reading brought you some sort of insight, clarity, or guidance, and I'm wishing you a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, morning, whenever you're viewing this. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and comment down below if you want as well, whether or not this reading resonated with you. Bye, lions. Okay, so let's look into, we did Aries, we did Leo, Saggies. Let's see what's going on for you all within the month of March. Sagittarius, let's get it, let's go. Let's see what's going on for you within the month of March. Let's see. I have the 10 of Wands. So Saggies, I do see that within the month of March. Some of you guys may be really tapping into your creativity. Some of you guys may be going extra hard in terms of the gym, in terms of your physical fitness. Some of you guys may be doing the absolute most in terms of your career life, your studies at this time, for those of you that are in school. Whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you're putting your physical energy towards, you're going to be putting a lot of physical energy towards it, because the 10 of Wands talks about a burst of creative energy coming your way. So some of you guys may be super passionate about something within the month of March. I am picking up here as well with the 10 of Wands that some of you guys may be playing an instrument, learning how to play an instrument, or getting better at playing an instrument, or if you already, I cannot talk, and if you already know how, or if you already have been in a field of work in which you have to utilize instruments or play an instrument, I am picking up here that you could be playing or performing for other people. Or I am seeing here with the 10 of Wands, if this is not you and you're sitting there and you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about, this could be representative actually of you attending some sort of live music event, or it could be here that a friend is playing music, or you're just hanging out with friends, family members, whomever the case may be, and there's some good music going on in the background and you could just be dancing it out. Others of you, this may just be within the comforts of your own home here with the 10 of Wands, but instruments come up very heavily on that card. So let's get another card here. I have the Ace of Wands coming up here. Some of you guys are going to be having some very intense sexual exchanges between you and another, or you and multiple people, however it is that you engage when it comes to your intimacy, your sexual life. But I do see here with the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Wands here, that there is going to be a lot of fire, passion, desire towards something or towards someone, Saggies. I am picking up that the 1st, the 10th, or the 20th may be significant in terms of something creative that you could be giving birth to. So this could be a project, a business venture. This could just be in relation to even somebody giving birth coming up here. So the 1st, 10th, 20th, or around those time frames and dates, doesn't have to be exact. I am picking up here that you may know somebody that is giving birth, or somebody here that's watching this may be giving birth coming up here. If not, again, that is not going to resonate with all of you, but I am picking up here that some of you guys may be giving birth to a creative project, a venture, or some of you guys may be marketing or producing something that is going to gain a lot of momentum. So if this is you selling something coming up here, it's going to sell out like that. If this is in terms of you trying to conceive this month, it's going to happen like that. This is high conception energy. So for those of you guys that have been trying to get pregnant, I do see here with the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, you should be successful in that. For those of you guys that want to have a successful business, marketing something successfully, you're going to see success in that. I am seeing a lot of fire, Saggies, which is representative of your sign. So you're going to be in your element within the month of March. Let's get one more card on the board. I have the 2 of Cups here. So some of you guys could actually be getting with a friend intimately, okay? Things may, get a little bit riled up, a little bit heated. Some of you guys actually may be connecting with a friend in terms of sexual exchanges within the month of March. Others of you with the 2 of Cups actually may be starting up something creative with a friend, and which is going to have a lot of success, and you guys actually may end up integrating or collaborating with other people around you. I am picking up here that this friend may be different in skin tone, background, or tradition. You guys may be divergent, but you guys mesh well together. You guys do things well together, and you will produce things well together as well. I'm picking up that this friend could be quite hilarious, or they find you to be quite hilarious. Some of you guys that are watching this may have more lighter complexion and skin tone, blonde hair, pale skin like me, or I am picking up here that some of you guys may be darker in skin tone and complexion, darker hair, and darker skin tone as well. I'm getting like different cultures, different races coming together here for Saggies coming up in terms of starting something with somebody, in terms of friendships, in terms of turning in a friendship into something more passionate, or in terms of collaborating with somebody in which you're going to start a business venture with or something creative with. And that is all I got for you, Saggies. Let's pull an Archangel card to see your advice, your guidance, your insight for the month of March. I have the World, wow, that's y'all. That's you. I have the World card coming up here. So some of you guys may be traveling with a friend. Some of you guys actually may be connecting with a fellow Sagittarius such as yourself. If not Saggies, with this card coming up here, you guys are coming through some sort of completion. So some of you guys, I mentioned this for another one of the signs, may be completing a project, a task of some sort. Some of you guys may be marketing or producing something. The 21st is coming up as well as the 20th very strongly. I am seeing here as well that some of you guys could be relocating or moving or traveling, and you could be doing so with a friend coming up here. Some of you guys may be starting a project within the house, or some of you guys, if you've ever wanted to vlog, whatever it's called, in terms of traveling, if you wanted to travel and then vlog it, Spirit is saying to go for it. And that is all I got for you. I hope this reading brought you some sort of insight, clarity, or guidance, Saggies. I'm wishing you guys a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, morning, whenever you're viewing this. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box down below. And also, if you like this video, comment down below whether or not it resonated with you. Give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And that is all I got for you, Saggies. Bye. All right, last but not least, air signs. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's start off with Gemini. I'm a Gemini sun, for those of you that were not wondering or wondering. Let's look into it. Gemini's sun, moon, rising, or Venus. First card that I have on the board is the Three of Wands. So the 3rd, 13th, or 23rd of March may be quite significant in terms of you coming into some sort of fruitful business contacts, you coming into some sort of friendship, some sort of connection. Doesn't have to be a friendship, but I am picking up here with the Three of Wands. You could be coming into some sort of collaboration, or you could be meeting an individual that helps you grow and expand in terms of your creativity, in terms of your work life, your career life altogether. I'm also picking up here that some of you guys may be hearing some sort of news back relating to a car or relating to a rented property or space or a home. Some of you guys may be looking at cars online, or some of you guys may be looking at housing online, properties online is what I'm picking up here. It could be like Airbnbs, hotels, or some of you that are watching this, gems, may want to market or be in the market relating to real estate is what I'm picking up here. So let's get some more cards on the board. I also have the Knight of Pentacles. So in relation to you, Geminis, I do see that you're going to be gradually building upon your finances, your career life, your studies here, and a methodical, planned out approach. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles coming up here, I am seeing that some of you guys may come into a connection with somebody that is in school, or somebody that comes from some sort of wealth or money is what I'm picking up here. This person is very slow moving in energy, but I do see that they're a good alliance to have, or somebody that is good to work with, somebody that's going to help you grow and expand as an individual, especially in terms of your finances, your career. And so with the Knight of Pentacles here, I do see that this individual could be slowly making their way into your life within the month of March, or slowly collaborating with you within the month of March in order for you to grow and expand here. So let's get another card. I also have the Lovers card coming up here. So some of you guys obviously may have Gemini within your chart, as brain moment there, or some of you guys may be dealing with somebody that may have Gemini within their chart. I'm like dying because every sign that I'm shuffling for, their actual card comes out, which is just showing me that this reading is especially for you guys that have your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising in Gemini. And if you watch any of the other signs and that card came out for that sign, it was especially for you as well. But anyways, with the Lovers card coming up here, I do pick up that some of you guys are going to be connecting with somebody in terms of intimacy, romance, passion, sex, things of that nature within the month of March. I do see that you could be intertwining mind, body, and soul with somebody within the month of March. They may have Gemini within their chart, or this is just an indication that you as a Gemini could be connecting with somebody in this type of vibe, in this mood, this setting. I do see some sort of intimate moments being exchanged. Some of you guys actually may be coming into multiple partners in which you're going to be connecting with them on this level here with the Lovers card coming up. Some of you guys may be juggling lovers as well within your life is what I'm picking up. For those of you guys that are into polyamorous connections, or for those of you guys that don't want to be monogamous. Now be careful, because I do see here that if you're connecting with somebody or you're coming into somebody new in terms of love, I definitely would just be aware if you're wanting something that is more so committed, as I do pick up that this person is slow to commit. I'm also picking up here that this person could be entertaining other partners because they could feel as if there's nothing wrong with that, and there isn't anything wrong with that if there is boundaries established, right? So if you are establishing boundaries or connecting with somebody of this nature and you didn't discuss what your preferences are or what you want out of the connection, then you can't hold it against this individual. But if you are somebody that is looking for something serious, something committed, something monogamous, I definitely would keep your eye out from whom it is that you're coming into or you're connecting with, as I do see that they could be somebody that wants to connect with multiple people in terms of love. So that is what I'm seeing there, gems. Let's pull an Archangel card to conclude your reading. Gems. I have the 10 of Gabriel here. So the 10 of Gabriel coming up, it says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So I am picking up here that some of you guys may really, with the Lovers card coming up here, you may really be actually in love with your job is what I'm picking up here. But I do pick up that Spirit is saying, make sure that you give yourself some time to pamper yourself, to love, to nurture, to care for yourself, to hang out with family members, friends, and lovers. Okay, allow yourself some time off, because I do see that you could be overdoing it. I'm also picking up here, because you're going to be coming into fruitful business contacts, or because you're going to be working together with people around you, they could be wanting more of your time, your energy, your effort here. But Spirit is saying, don't bend over backwards or try too hard to please others in order to come into, or in order to be more in their good graces. You're already in their good graces. You don't need to do the most. You don't need to go into overdrive. You don't need to overdo it in your relations. They need to come correct towards you. They need to uplift you. They need to help you. They need to give you some sort of aid or support or time, energy, or effort, gems, okay? And I'm also picking up here, if you're trying too hard to please somebody with any love and you're wondering why they won't commit, or if you're wondering if you're already with somebody and they're acting strange or funny, just be careful, because the Lovers card came out, and it could be that you're trying so hard to make this person, you're trying so hard to accommodate them, or to be exactly what it is that they want, but it could be that they want multiple within their life. They want multiple people. They don't just want one person, is what I'm picking up here. So just be careful of that. If you know that that's your case, or if you know that you have been trying over and over again to get somebody to jive, to work together with you, Spirit is saying to let them go. Stop trying to bend over backwards for them. And that is all I got for you, gems. I hope this reading brought you some sort of insight, clarity, or guidance. And I'm wishing you guys a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, morning, whenever you're viewing this. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below whether it resonated with you or not. And if you have already not, please subscribe to my channel. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box down below. Bye. All right, Librans, let's look into your month of March. Let's see what's going on for you all that are viewing this. Librans, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Let's get into it. First card that I have on the board is the King of Wands. Some of you guys may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I am seeing here that some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that is older than you in terms of work. So this could be a manager, boss, supervisor, or in terms of love. But I am picking up here with the King of Wands. This is somebody that is head honcho in energy, somebody that likes to call the shots, somebody that could be a little bit egotistical, or somebody that is a little bit cocky in their demeanor, their behaviors. So let's see why the King of Wands is coming up here, Librans. Let's see how they're going to be playing a factor within your life within the month of March. Some of you guys may be acting out in this way towards somebody else, is what I'm picking up as well. So let's get into it. I have the Four of Cups here, but it did come out in the reverse position here. So with the Four of Cups, I do see that some of you guys could have been fantasizing about the King of Wands here. Some of you guys could have been really lusty towards a King of Wands energy. Some of you guys could have been giving in to the temptations of a King of Wands energy within your life, somebody that you are highly attracted to, somebody that you found magnetic in their appeal. But I do see that some of you guys could be realizing that this individual is not somebody that you want to settle down with, or is not somebody that you could be serious with, because the King of Wands is usually somebody that is playerish in tendencies and ways. And so with the Four of Cups coming out in the reverse, I feel like you're going to get out of an energy of wearing those rose tinted glasses and painting out this person to be somebody that they're not, is what I'm picking up here. I feel like you're going to come out of this fantasy energy that you've had with them, and you're going to be exploring other options. And if you look at the depiction on this card, I feel like you know that there is another option out there waiting for you. You may even be realizing with these Three Cups over here that this person has put you, with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, in a third party situation. You may know that this person has hurt you, or you may know that this person isn't serious or committed. And so I feel like you are really trying to aim for, because I'm getting those of you guys that are watching this, Librans, I'm getting that a lot of you actually want monogamy, or you want to just be in a one-on-one connection with somebody. You don't want to be with somebody that's connecting with multiple people. And because of so, I am seeing here that you could be leaving somebody of this nature behind within the month of March. So let's get into some more cards. It could be that you were dealing with multiple people as well, Librans, and you're just wanting one, hence that one cup on the Four of Cups. So let's get one more card. I have the Queen of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I also have the Oppression card coming up here. So I am picking up here, some of you guys that are watching this, Librans, you may have children with these two cards coming up here. I am picking up here that you may be trying to work together with the father or the mother of your children. If you do have children, I do see that you could be trying to get them to be there to provide, to care, to nurture for your family dynamic. But I do see as much of nurturing and caring and loving vibes that you give this individual, they still could end up making you and your children feel left out in the cold. Now, for those of you guys that don't have children, are sitting there and saying, I don't know what you're talking about, I am picking up here with the Queen of Cups and the Oppression card coming up. Some of you guys could have been dealing with somebody that is very childlike in nature, but to the point where they sabotage their connections, they sabotage what's real. And so somebody could have been acting out in childish ways, making you feel left out in the cold, making you feel as if you didn't have any love within your life, or any fun is what I meant to say. I still see with the Queen of Cups here that you have a lot of love to give this individual. I see that you're still wanting to be nurturing, caring, and giving to this person, but also this person has made you feel as if you're not somebody that they want to give to, or they have made you feel as if you needed to dim your inner child, your vitality, the fun to you, because you were trying to nurture and care and to provide for them, but where was their energy in order to nurture, to care, to provide for you? And so Spirit is, with the Queen of Cups just falling to the ground just now, Spirit is no longer wanting you to be nurturing, caring, loving, and vibing to somebody that zaps the youth out of you, or to somebody that makes you feel as if you have no more youth to give, you have no more life to give. So that one was a really deep reading, Libra. And some of you guys may be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you guys actually may be feeling left out in the cold in terms of a maternal figure within your life. I am seeing here that they could actually be wanting to come back in and to mend something with you, to try to make things right, just, and fair. I feel like they are coming in with genuine and pure intentions. Some of you guys may be dealing with a fatherly figure that hasn't always been there, and a motherly figure that maybe wasn't able to nurture, to care, and to provide for you when you were younger. But I do see that they are trying to, make things work. I do see that they are trying to mend things, if this is a motherly figure. Of course, again, that is not going to resonate with all of you, because there's many people that watch this. But that is all I got for you, Librans. I hope this reading brought you... Actually, no, we didn't get an Archangel card. So let's get into it. Water. All right, Librans, an Archangel card for you. I have the Leap of Faith card coming up. So it says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. I feel like the Leap of Faith is taking a step in a new direction away from that King of Wands energy, away from playerish energy. I'm also picking up here with the Leap of Faith card. There could be a Sagittarius that wants a new beginning with you, or you can have Sagittarius within your chart, Librans. Or I am picking up here with the Leap of Faith card. Some of you guys may want to have a new beginning, a new start with a maternal figure within your life, or they want to have this new beginning with you. And I do see that Spirit is saying to believe in the situation, as it will give you joy within your life. I am picking up here that there could also be some sort of traveling or movement that you are experiencing within the month of March as well. So that is all I got for you, Librans. I hope this reading brought you some sort of insight, clarity, or guidance. I'm wishing you a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, whenever you're viewing this. If you like this video, please comment down below whether or not it resonated with you and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you're wanting to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box down below. Bye, Librans. All right, last but not least, because we will have more videos in the future, let's look into Aquarius. Let's see what is going on for you, Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I have the funnel card coming up. So some of you guys may be cooking is what I'm picking up here, or baking within the month of March, or if you were wanting to get into a new creative outlet or hobby, Aquarian Spirit is saying to look into cooking. Now, I also see here with the funnel card that some of you guys may be going through some sort of lessons that are making you feel frustrated, but of course you are going to come out of them with a new insight or with life experience. So if you are going through something frustrating, just know that you're gaining something from it, even though it may not seem that way within that particular moment. Next card that I have on the board is the Tower card. So it says solid foundation, success with effort. So this Tower card in this particular tarot deck talks about a solid foundation. Usually it talks about a foundation that's falling apart. But Spirit is saying if you are beginning something, or if you're building upon something, if you're doing something for yourself, learning, studying, if this is a place of work that you're trying to climb the ladders in, whatever this is, I do see here with the Tower card coming up that you will have success with effort. Yeah, you can run into trials and tribulations, frustrations, anger. You can get pissed off while trying to reach the top of the tower, but you're going to reach the top of the tower, Aquarians, okay? So keep on going no matter how frustrated you are, is what I'm picking up here. Next card that I have on the board is the Flute. So the letter F is coming out really strongly. So some of you guys may be frustrated with somebody who may have an initial, first, middle, last initial of F in their name, or some of you guys may have the initial F in your name. But I am seeing here with the Flute card coming up, some of you guys may be disappointed in a friend or a lover. They may have an F in their name. Again, they also may play an instrument, or you may play an instrument. I am picking up here, even though this person has disappointed you, you know what this person is on now, or you know how they are now. You know how they act out, you know their ways, you know how they're going to react to situations. So that's up to you whether or not you want to go through more lessons with them, or whether or not you want to just allow them to fall back, or to establish some sort of boundaries with them so that you don't have to feel tied down, frustrated, or weighed down within your connection with them any longer. So I feel like the lesson to be learned is putting up boundaries, or figuring out if you need to endure those same lessons over and over again with somebody that may have been causing disappointment consistently, is what I'm picking up here. Let's get one more card. I also have the bread card coming up. I'm definitely picking up that some of you Aquarians that are watching this are going to be baking, and especially bread is what I'm picking up here. Some of you guys may have an affinity to bread, but it says period of prosperity and abundance. So some of you guys are going to be getting that bread, getting that money. I am picking up here that even though you may be feeling tied down, frustrated, you're going to be compensated, is what Spirit is saying here with the bread card coming up. I'm also picking up here that some of you guys may be on a diet, is what I'm seeing here, and you may need to cut off bread, is what I'm seeing. It may be making you feel frustrated because some of you guys could be eating carbs, or some of you guys could be eating food with wheat in it, is what I'm picking up here. And it could actually, not wheat, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I think it's wheat. I don't know. I can't think. But some of you guys are eating something that has, you know, high calories within it, and you're feeling frustrated and you're wondering why the scale's not going down or you're not seeing results. And it could be because bread or tortillas, things of that nature, are being consumed. Now, I'm not a fitness person. I'm on a diet myself and it's difficult, okay? So don't be, you know, holding it against yourself if you mess up here and there. You got it. You're still on the way to success. You'll reach your goals. For those of you guys that are trying to, you know, get fit, get healthier, and I do see that you're gonna have success. So if you get frustrated or if you mess up here and there, it's okay. You're gonna get back on track, because if you do mess up, you're not gonna allow yourself to keep on dwindling or giving into those temptations any longer, right? So lastly, I do have the Page of Ariel as your Archangel Guidance. It says, reliable, clever, educated, balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So no matter how much you feel as if you're a disaster, a mess, tied down, frustrated, people are still going to be seeing you in this light in which you're reliable, clever, educated, balanced. So make sure that you're seeing your own self in that way. I'm also picking up here for those of you guys that are annoyed, frustrated within schooling or within a place of work, you are going to be offered an opportunity that, excuse me, Aquarians, that is going to be helping you or aiding you. For some of you, if this is school, you're going to be offered a grant, a loan, a scholarship, an award. For those of you, and this is regards to work, I do pick up here that this could be a pay raise or bumped up to the next level, you guys being bumped up to the next level. And that is all I got for you, Aquarians. I hope this reading brought you some sort of insight, clarity, or guidance. I'm wishing you guys a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, nighttime, whenever you're viewing this. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below whether or not this video resonated with you or not. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. If you're wanting to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box down below. And I'm wishing you nothing but great health, great love, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. Bye.